I recorded a transaction with a customer from the last coin show, and I'm going to share that with you in this video. We're going to see some really nice coins. One thing is that I have a brand new laptop for the videos. Obviously, sound has always been an issue, but it has a special sound array. And what it does is when you're talking, you can hear the background people talking. When I'm not, you can't. So it cancels them out. It's very noisy at a coin show. I didn't know it was going to do that. But I didn't want to waste an entire 8-minute video with someone who is a very special friend and customer, and I wanted to share it. I don't want it to go to waste. So bear with me with the sound. Let's get to watching this video. It's worth it. All right, I'm sitting here with Brandon Bowe at the Cincinnati Numismatic Exposition at the Sharonville Convention Center that you've probably heard enough about all week. We do deals every year, and we did a short last year, and we do videos on CoinOp over there, and he's got his own channel. He does some videos there as well. So check out Brandon Bowe. Is it Brandon Bowe on YouTube? I think
first loop.
Yeah. About a 1995 W. Proof Silver Eagle off me as a 69 in a NGC holder. You want to show it to him?
I would love to show that
and
to everybody.
Gave him a pretty good deal on it here.
Came in a nice little display box.
Yep, display box came with it.
And this is the 1995 W, Proof 69 graded by NGC. And what is significant about this W, this was actually never supposed to be a thing. The Mint put this in the 95 gold proof set.
Mm-hmm.
And if you bought the 95 gold proof set, what the Mint did was they included this little nugget. Well, they only made 30,125 of these, and they ended up becoming more sought after and valuable than the proof set itself.
Yeah.
If you happen to stumble across a proof 70, you are in the house. I mean, you just made it. I will tell you that I have learned from a couple of really smart, talented individuals that sometimes the holder does matter in this case. So PCGS holders tend to command a little bit more of attraction and premium and whatnot. Those of you that have watched Daniel's channels for years, don't judge the holder, judge the coin. But it is just a fact. It's just a fact out there.
That's a very nice 69, I have to say.
And if I may,
Right ahead.
Everybody that is a part of the Coin Help You community and Portsmouth Coin Shop community, I just want to say I'm so honored to be a part of that, because this man, he said every year, literally we're going on 5 years of every year, sometimes during the year, but every year at this show doing a deal. And I literally know that when I walk up to this man and I tell him what I want, he's going to give me a great deal that gives me a little bit of return on my investment as far as price. He's going to give me quality coins. And the fact that I know that I don't have to worry about counterfeit, clean, details, I don't have to worry about any of that, because this man right here is one of the best in the business. So sorry to detract, but
Thanks.
I wanted to say that.
I appreciate it. Okay, so what we did is I gave him a roll of peace dollars to show on CoinOp. They're live. They're doing outside the doors here. He looked through them. He's supposed to look for VAMs and look at the condition of them. And he actually found one. If you want to share it with them there, we'll show you.
We found and believe it or not, I wish I had it with me. Mr. Lawson's got it. We found a whiskered jaw VAM.
Oh.
So that coin commands a premium of, the VAM, it's a die chip right here in the cheek. So if this was the coin, the die chip would be literally right.
Yeah, right up there, right on the jawline, and it would extend up into the cheek.
Yeah, be right there in the jawline.
But this is the quality of the roll. I cherry picked these myself out of our inventory to put together as rolls to try to sell singles or rolls at the show. There it is. So you can see there's some nice Mint State coins anywhere from probably 61, 62 up to 63. Might be a 64 every once in a while in rolls. I didn't have but a couple. But so when I sell a BU roll, it's BU. I mean, honestly, you guys already know how I am. And I only found 2 solid BU rolls out of all my inventory. The rest of them were basically AU sliders type deals. But these were really nice coins. And like you said, I wish I had the whisker jaw to show you, but they're different die stages. It was an earlier die stage, but it is a die chip that a piece of that die broke out. The planchet metal filled it in, and you can see it raised right on the cheek line. And they are one of the more valuable VAMs because they have a nickname. It's like I tell everybody, they have to have nicknames.
And it's VAM 1A.
Yes, VAM 1A.
And here's the beautiful thing about this whole deal, you guys. I told Daniel that Daniel knows that I am a collector and a stacker at the same time. One of my biggest focuses coming to this year's show was a little bit more of the stacking, not the collecting. But when Daniel said I have a BU roll of peace dollars, well, that changed the game for me because now that combines two of my passions, stacking some constitutional silver, but also getting some very collectible coins. Now, he won't admit this and he won't boast about this, but I'm gonna. Daniel and I did this deal. We came up with a price. I haven't paid him yet. That's what we're doing right now. We're finalizing our deal. And Daniel said, hey, let's hop on and do it on video. And I was like, that's great. When I found that VAM, Daniel didn't say, oh, now that you found the VAM, the price is different. He made a deal. He gave me the roll. He let me search through it online. He let me find that VAM. And when I came back to him and showed him that VAM, which we think is anywhere between $100 and $145 coin.
It's 100 at least.
At least $100. $100 coin, y'all. And he said, that's awesome. I'm so happy for you. That was it. Not, hey, that's awesome. I'm so happy for you. You know, I got to increase the roll of or increase the price of that roll, right? Didn't happen. And that is why I do business with Portsmouth Coin Shop and Daniel Malone. That is it in a nutshell.
Appreciate that.
Gotta put that out there, y'all.
All right, so we got a few more here we're going to show before we close it up here. These are Morgan dollars that I cherry picked that he wanted out of my cases there. I had to card it up. These are the ones that I did myself. So as you can see, it's a nice coin. It's a semi-proof-like quality, still a little bit of a cameo to it, especially on the reverse. It's got a little bit of a mirror there. But they're in the holder, so it's kind of hard to see. Apologize for that. And the focus, because these cameras, no matter what you do, when you've got proof light and real reflective light, it wants to focus in and out, and it's hard to do. No matter what you do, I've got the best cameras. I just bought this brand new laptop at Best Buy before I got here. I set it all up for the show. This is brand new, so I know that everything I got's working. And then here's an 88.0. Just a tad, a little bit better in the higher grades, but just another Mint State VU coin that he purchased from me. And by the way, I appreciate everything you do, Brandon. I'm telling you, so good with coin op.
Thank you so much. And if you guys are wondering why I'm focusing on Morgan dollars with Daniel, Daniel knows that I'm putting together a Morgan dollar set of last white BU Morgans. Now, we all know in some of those tougher grades and dates, that is a fantasy that probably will never happen. But I'm trying to literally make the entire set as close to BU blast white as possible. So one of the only people I trust on the planet to help me on this, completing this set, is Daniel Malone. And it's even harder nowadays because a lot of Morgans are not graded, or they're graded, they're not raw. So I have to rely on Daniel's connections, his network, his ability to find and source beautiful, raw Morgans that are not graded so I can put them in the book, in my Dansko book. So it's a very challenging thing, and that's why we've been working on it for 5 years. We'll probably be working on it for another 15.
That's okay. That's cool. Well, I appreciate it, Brandon. We're going to finalize our deal here, and that's it for this video. And please like, share, and comment. Thanks for subscribing. I do have channel memberships, and I appreciate everybody that's been a member. Everybody that came to my table, you have no idea the gratitude that I have and appreciation that I have. I have been humbled every single time I come to this show, and every show when people come up to my table. So thanks for that, and everyone have a great day.
Happy hunting, everybody. That's awesome.